The High Court has dismissed appeal filed by Zenito Cardozo in the case of a fight happened in 2009 at Siridao in which two persons were killed. The High Court has also dismissed appeal connected with that case filed by one Prasad Kuwal and Sachin Padgaonkar, who were charged or who were convicted for attempting to murder Zenito Cardozo. For that case, investigation officer was Vishwesh Karpe, who is presently SDPO Parvari. He is with me and welcome to you, sir. Just tell me that what had happened on 2009, that fateful day.
I was the in charge of Agasaim police station on 10/5/2009 at around 4 p.m. at Atansio Sheikh, Beach Sheikh Sirdao. We received a call that two persons are injured, around 2 to 3 persons are injured in a fight. So we immediately rushed there and we saw one person was lying on the floor on the shack, beach shack. One was seriously injured. 2 persons were seriously injured and one was already shifted by the friends.
Shifted to GMC.
GMC. So he had major injuries. After conducting preliminary inquiry, it came to light that Francis D'Souza alias Mirand, who is from Mercedes, was sitting along with his friends and having a party. And by the side of that, Zenito Cardozo, along with his family, was having a picnic. So that was the matter, and there was a clash between them. Zenito was called by Mirand to have a friendly talks, and sudden provocation took place between these two people and misunderstanding that resulted into a deadly fight, wherein 2 persons were killed.
So you had filed two FIR. One was attempt to murder against two persons, and
Yes.
one was murder case.
Yes.
So what was the details? Means what was the case, because it was counter FIR. So what was the contention of the complainant in those?
Zenito Cardozo assaulted the complainant's two friends and injured one person, resulting into death of Johnny, and thereafter instant death of Santosh Kalel at the spot, and injuring the second friend Johnny, and third was Mirand alias Francis. It was a sudden provocation fight.
And what was the background of Mirand at that time?
He was a history sheeter of Old Goa police station. He had lot of criminal cases of assault and other crime.
So charge sheet were filed against how many persons and what were the charges by the investigation officer as investigation officer?
Charge sheet was filed against Zenito Cardozo in a murder case. Zenito Cardozo, Mahavir Nadar and Dominic Nazaret.
And attempt to murder
In
cases.
against attempt to murder case,
That Prasad Kuwal
Prasad
and
Kubal,
Sachin
Sachin Padgaonkar, Francis D'Souza, there were Prakash Naik and many more people were there.
Okay. So when the argument happens over the framing of charge, I have learnt that charges were framed for culpable homicide not amounting to murder against this Zenito, Dominic and that Mahavir. So you were satisfied with the framing of charge under this culpable homicide?
Actually, whenever we do investigation and whenever there is a death, we register under 302 and we collect evidence under 302 and we file charge sheet under 302. Before framing of charge, there is a arguments. So it depends upon the judge's decision and the arguments from the prosecution side and the defense side. The judges frame the charges.
So if we talk about the particular Zenito Cardozo, he was convicted for culpable homicide not amounting to murder and he was sentenced for imprisonment for 3 years. So what
There was attempt of murder charges also were proved. Attempt to murder charges
against those two accused?
Against all three accused.
All three accused.
Yes.
So what was the reasoning of the trial court for convicting Zenito under that culpable homicide not amounting to murder?
court, after hearing the evidence and all, they come to the conclusion that there was no previous enmity and there was a sudden provocation which led to this fight and death. That was all.
Okay, then Zenito filed appeal before the High
Yes,
Court.
yes.
And what is the order of the High Court? So, have you gone through the order of the High Court?
It is not out yet. It's
Okay,
not on the
but you have come
side.
to know
Yeah, I
that
have
it
come
has,
to know that it has been upheld by the Honorable High Court.
so it was good work, investigation on your part, because you had filed the charge sheet under 302. Court felt that it was culpable homicide, and counter complaint was that attempt to murder, which has also been confirmed. Uh, As per order of the High Court, Zenito Cardozo has been confirmed for that offence of culpable homicide, and the High Court has ordered him to surrender before the concerned Sessions Court on 10th of November. Similarly, the appeal filed by this Prasad Kuwal and Sachin Padgaonkar, they are convicted for attempting to murder Zenito. That appeal have also been dismissed by the High Court, and they have also been ordered to surrender before the concerned Sessions Court on 10th November. Sara, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.